Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Raging Fury 55, and today I thought it would be cool just to sit down and play some Halo 5 Infection, some live commentary, and just see where the video takes us. No particular direction, just we're just gonna talk about things and just play some Infection. And I know Infection these days is very sweaty. I was waiting, roughly 10 minutes to find this match, and I want to get through play like 3 matches. I feel like if we can get 3 matches, I'll be pretty happy about that. But yeah, basically, I just want to have some fun, and we can just talk about stuff. Enjoy Halo as much as we can, even though Joshua Manke may have basically destroy the social scene of Halo 5 Infection. I thought we could just try and have a fun time because. These days, I'm not trying to make the video negative or anything, but I literally, I can't have fun playing Halo anymore, that much. I can hop on once in a while, and, it's a good time to, come back and play, but, with MMR in the game and everything, it's just hard to be, motivated these days. But yeah, right now we're on Alpha Zombies to Bloom. Decent map, even if it's sweaty, it's a decent map. I could probably do okay on here, even though I haven't played in forever. There we go, we got 1 kill, 2 kills, and we're gonna get a headshot there. But that was a good start. Yeah, even in the sweaty lobbies, I can still, semi-bear Alpha Zombies. It's just like Contingency and regular Infection just seems super dead when you play on sweaty lobbies. And even Alpha Zombies, like some rounds are dead and all of that. And literally, if I don't sweat when I play Halo 5 these days, I just get smashed. You literally can't have a fun time in this game anymore. But yeah, I mean, basically, right now I just finished my 2nd semester of university. So 2nd semester is done, and yeah, I just finished my sophomore year of college, which is crazy because. When I started grinding Infection, oh my god, kill this kid. Kill this kid too. Oh, he's gonna fall off the map. But yeah, I mean, when I started grinding Infection pretty hard, I've made videos in the past, but when I started grinding Infection, Infection videos super hard, I just started my junior year of high school, and now I'm finishing my sophomore year in college. So, I've been doing this for roughly 4 years. I'm going to adjust the camera here a little bit. But yeah, it's been a wild ride for the last 4 years. And, I'm just going to take a second here and say, I'm actually going to make a video about YouTube and why I think it's great for everyone to make their own channel. But, yeah, when I created this channel, I remember I partially grinded just because... it'd be cool to make, a little bit of money off of YouTube and all of that stuff. And I'm going to die here because I'm not paying attention. I'm just talking. But, yeah, I made the channel because I want to make a little bit of money. But I also did it because, and I don't think many people, if any, know about this. I think I might have not ever talked about it. So if you guys are watching this video, you guys might be the first ones to know about this. But I made this channel partially because I wanted to improve my self-confidence and improve the way I talked and all of that stuff. Back when I was a junior in high school, I was still having some partial speaking problems. I had a lisp, I had kind of a stutter, and I just want to commentate and practice and get better at all of that stuff and refine my speech and just be more of a confident guy, because on YouTube you really have to elevate, or not elevate, but speak from the chest, basically. Speak loud, be confident, all that stuff. And back when I was in, oh my god, back when I was in high school, junior year of high school, I couldn't do any of those things. I was a very shy kid. Didn't really try and socialize that much. Very gullible, all of those things. And I wouldn't say this to anyone I knew in real life. And they're probably not watching this video, so I don't have to worry about it. But, I'm telling you guys, because, if you guys are having similar issues, with, self-confidence and whatever, try and create a YouTube channel. I think it'll help you guys a lot. It helped me quite a bit. And, I especially started, getting really good at it during COVID, because during COVID, I was, stuck in my house doing nothing. And, didn't really hang out with friends. And I remember when COVID happened, I was just like, I'm gonna grind YouTube and I'm gonna give it all I can give it. So that's what I did. I grinded YouTube really hard, daily uploading for about 100 days. And even though I didn't make a ton of money, I made I think $2,000 from that whole grind. Even though I didn't make a ton of money from doing that, I'm still glad I did it because it was a great learning experience. Whenever I edit videos or do commentaries or whatever for school projects, I'm really good at that now. I can. Oh shit, we're getting a feed right now, but let me try and get this nair. Attack. Atrocity. And he ate that bullet. But yeah, I mean, now when in school has really helped out because whenever I do a video project or any of that stuff, it's super easy to do now. I remember in freshman year of college, so I still wasn't great at the whole YouTube thing at that point. I was getting there, but I was still really good doing commentaries and all that sort of stuff. So when we had a school project, I remember my friends they didn't really know much about editing or voiceover, so I literally just told them, I was like, hey, just leave this up to me, and I got it. So basically what I did was I literally just did the entire project, and even though I did it by myself, I did the project by myself, we finished it way quicker than any other group because I just knew how to edit and how to do that stuff really quickly. And I remember other groups were struggling a lot. They did not know what they were doing, and because of that, those other two people in my group, they owed me favors, which was nice because favors or having people owe you favors is really helpful in the real world. Getting paid and asking for a favor is much better than getting paid in money because money is monetary. It's a specific amount of value, but a favor can really get you somewhere in the world. But yeah, at that point, freshman year of college, still getting used to it. But COVID is really when I started really grinding the YouTube scene and trying to get really good at it. So yeah, that happened. So COVID happened. I got pretty good at editing and all that good stuff. And then now I just finished my sophomore year of college, and now I can really sit down and I can say to myself wow, I've really changed in the last 4 years since I started YouTube seriously, and my confidence is way better. My speech problems, they're still there a little bit. I still practice certain words every day just to refine them. But I'm definitely a much better talker now compared to the average person, I think. And before we ask, I'm gonna die here. How did I not die there? Beforehand, there's no way I could say that, And now I can, even this is gonna sound really weird to say, but I can go out on dates and stuff, and the other day, I was hanging out with this girl. I'm not gonna go into specifics, but it was the first time where I realized I was I could speak fluidly and be confident, and I was a little bit awkward, but that's to be expected because I don't have a whole ton of experience. I have some experience, but not a ton of it. And I like to contribute part of that because of YouTube, because YouTube really helped me get there. And if it wasn't for YouTube, I don't think I would have been able to be that confident to talking to a girl and stuff like that. And yeah, so yeah, YouTube helped me a lot there. So that's something I have to be thankful for. And I died last second, but who really cares? But yeah, I mean, YouTube just helped me a lot. So, if you guys out there, especially if you guys are trying to help, your confidence and whatever, help your confidence, help your speaking skills, all that stuff, I would definitely recommend doing YouTube. And of course, if you do YouTube, it's not gonna, all of these things take time. You're not gonna do YouTube for a month and you're gonna be this super confident guy who can do anything. He can approach, a million hot girls and whatever. I mean, that's not gonna happen, but it's a several month or even a year or several year process before you, start seeing changes. But yeah, I can also see changes in my personality and, how responsible I am, because I remember when I watched older videos, when I made when I was in junior high school. So this was 3.5 years ago. And I can really notice how you know, how not confident of a guy I was. You know, I wasn't confident at all. Not confident at all. And the way I spoke, you know, just sounded a little bit like ew. Like a little bit ill, to be honest. I mean, that's not like really specific, but that's kind of cringe the way I talked. You know, some jokes I made was not refined at all. They're just like racist, but they weren't really funny. Like they had no effort in them. And now it's like, I feel like now I've really pushed past that. I'm not as, you know, immature, and you know, I like to contribute that to YouTube. You know, I don't know for sure. Maybe it's just because I grew up. Maybe I grew up, and if I just grew up, maybe all my speech problems and my confidence, you know, problems would have just gone away. But I really think it's because of YouTube. And, you know, I'm really glad I did YouTube. And yes, I could have done like a side job, like, you know, working at a McDonald's or whatever. And I probably could have made more money. Because I remember when I was doing YouTube during COVID, I was like literally working 80 hours a week on YouTube, like something crazy. Like people were like asking me, I know Regress was saying that, like, I mentioned this a little bit in the Storm's End gameplay, but, you know, Regress mentioned, like, hey, like, why aren't you getting, like, these, like, amazing gameplays? You know, like, if you're using this, like, Smurf account, like, how are you not hitting 200 kills every game? And, you know, partially it was because I wasn't playing a ton, you know? I was spending most of my time editing. You know, like, I would wake up at, like, 11 a.m., and 5 or 6 of the 7 days of the week, I would literally just sit down for 12 hours straight. I might get a meal like halfway through, but I would literally just edit like 12 hours straight. And you know, it's crazy because I tried doing that now, and it's really hard. I can't do it anymore. And it's because now it's like I've come to the point where I've kind of hit that glass ceiling in Halo, and you know, I have a lack of time and everything, and I can't compete with other channels because I just don't have the time. But because I hit that glass ceiling, it's just hard to be motivated to make Halo content. But back during COVID, I was just motivated to just do so much work on YouTube. And when you're just pumping out that much content, you know, whatever you're doing, you're gonna get better much quicker, right? Because, you know, for example, if you're practicing tennis for 12 hours a day, of course you're gonna be getting way better. Oh, I'm gonna die here. You're gonna get way better than the guys playing tennis like 2 hours a day, right? So yeah, you know, I might be a little bit rambling here, but you guys get the point. But yeah, anyways, you know, Regress is saying that, you know, how you're not getting better gameplays. It's because, you know, I only made YouTube videos for content, you know. I wasn't specifically trying to go for world record gameplays. Most of my efforts is just getting better at commentary and getting better at editing and all of that. But yeah, I mean, that whole situation is gone, so Regrets, don't kill me for saying that. And, you know, partially, you know, even if I did grind 12 hours a day during COVID, like just playing Halo, I still think Regress is better than me, to be honest. You know, maybe I could beat out Spooky Lost if I played 12 hours a day, but, you know, I think Regress is just naturally talented, in my opinion. And, you know, I'm not naturally talented. I think I'm a little bit talented, maybe, in Halo 5. But for the longest time, I was just dog awful at Halo. I remember I started playing Halo in 4th grade. Or no, it was the summer after 3rd grade. I really started playing a little bit of Halo. I played a little bit as like a 2 to 5 years old. But, you know, barely anything. It was just like the occasional Friday night when my brother would bring his friends over and they'll play Halo 2 together. But, yeah, I mean, my first real time when I started really playing Halo was after 3rd grade. Me and my cousin Schwaz went through the campaign on Halo Reach, and then 4th and 5th grade, I first finished the campaign. I finished the campaign on Legendary, which took me forever because I was a really bad player. But then after that, I started slowly getting to Gold, and I didn't play too much because this might have been part of the issue. I wasn't playing too much because I had a really strict Asian mom, so it's just like an hour here and there on the weekends. But I was really bad at first. I remember I played Halo Reach and Halo 4 for about 4 to 5 years straight. And even by the end of it, in like 9th grade, I was still a pretty bad player. Like, I'd be happy if I got like a killing frenzy, you know, and an infection, which is not very good. And I'll look at gameplays and be like, dude, how did that kid get 110 kills? Like, that is absolutely impossible. There's no way anyone can do that because, I played for 5 years. I just cannot do that. I was a terrible player for the longest time. And then in Halo 5, I started to finally get a bit better because, what is it called? In Halo 5, my parents started letting me play a little bit more on the weekends. And then, yeah, Halo 5, I saw the most amount of growth. I think in Halo 5 also, I just started like really focusing on my gameplay and seeing like, hey, like what things am I doing wrong here? And I was focused on the kinks, which were, hurting me. And that's how I got better by doing that. But yeah, that's my whole Halo story in a rough nutshell. And talking about, lobbies, like the last 2 lobbies we've gone actually aren't too sweaty, to be honest. Like these are actually pretty good. We have a kid hiding there, like that usually doesn't happen in sweat lobbies. Maybe they remove MMR, I don't know. Maybe this is like just like a fluke, but these lobbies are actually not too bad. This round's dead, but that's expected for Alpha Nurse Center. But yeah, let me know down in the comments if you guys, make a YouTube channel, or if you guys have made a YouTube channel, has it helped your own self-confidence or helped your own, speaking skills? Let me down in the comments. I'll be really interested to hear what you guys say, because I know for myself, it's helped me a lot. And what the heck was that? But yeah, I know, like, back when I was a junior in high school, I could not talk to girls. Like, I could not go on a date, period. I just could not talk to anyone. And, we go from there, and now we go to today where, I'm still a little bit awkward when I go out with girls or whatever, but I've come to the point where, I'm able to joke around pretty easily and, have a fun time and not, worry about what I'm saying or whatever. I can just be pretty loose and, have a fun time, which is great. And I don't know how I didn't kill that kid. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. I don't know if you can hear that, but my mom is blowing the hair blow dryer in the background, which is super annoying, and I don't want her to be eavesdropping, because that'd be kind of weird, be talking about this type of like very intimate stuff in front of her, because she is Asian mom, and Asian mom don't like weakness. But yeah, I feel like I'm saying yeah a lot. Oh god, there's a scary zombie. So now let's talk about the future, I guess. Future for my content and whatever, because I feel like I haven't given an update in quite a while. So the Halo content has been very inconsistent, and I will acknowledge that, because first of all, Halo is just kind of dead right now, especially with MMR. It's very hard to create any sort of content. Like, I know Eagle, I've been talking to Eagle quite a lot. Eagle, aka, Eagle Precursor, Jordan Knight, whatever you want to call him. I think he sold his Xbox, so I mean, he's already fully given up. I've almost given up, just because the scene is so dead. And if I had nothing to do but create Halo videos, then I could probably get some stuff done. But like the videos I could make would all take way longer because of MMR. The only videos I could truly make are like strategy guides and 100 kill challenges and stuff like that. And those take all a long time now, because I'm more dedicated to my editing skills in my videos now for those types of videos. Because I remember I was watching my first 200 kill challenges, and the editing was way more sparse. It wasn't as well edited. So, I think I was watching it, and definitely those videos took me it was way easier for me to edit those videos. And now when I do 100 kill challenges, I put way more effort into editing them. I probably take like, editing 100 kill challenge, recording, editing, doing a thumbnail, all of that probably takes me 6 hours per video. And back in the old days, it probably would have taken me like 2 to 3, if even, probably less than that. So yeah, being more dedicated to my videos is probably hurting me a little bit. Yeah, and then also the scene is kind of dead, and then there's also individuals in the community who don't really like me, legitimate or non-legitimate, powerful or non-powerful. I got some pretty, I wouldn't say canceling, because cancel is a little bit strong, but it was definitely a push to not see my content. I'll say that much. But that's all I can say before I get too specific, and then like they know who I'm talking, or you guys know who I'm talking about. Because if you guys knew who I was talking about, then I would get completely screwed, because these people would probably smack my butt and give me a good spanking. And yeah, I mean, that's also part of the issue. But, you know, if I was really dedicated to Halo, you know, if I was doing it full time, of course, I really wouldn't care about that, because in the end of the day, it's not really or I don't know what I'm talking about now, but I'm just rambling now. But, you know, you really shouldn't care about what other people are saying about you, or, you know, colluding against you. If your content is good, you're gonna rise in the ranks, and that's basically it. It's kind of like that scene from I always reference this scene to other people in a lot of situations, because I feel it's very relevant. But I think you guys have seen that scene from Thor, where Thor is talking to Odin, and like Thor is saying like he can't beat Helena and he's not strong enough, and then Odin is like, no, you're stronger. I feel like that's really true, because a lot of people just like give up, and, you know, they're just like, I can't do this, I'm not strong enough, you know, I just can't do this. Everyone else, you know, they're just better at this. But anyone, and I mean anyone, if they put in the time and the effort, they can get anywhere in life. Anywhere in life. Because 99, or not 99%, but like 95% of people, I feel like they aren't truly motivated when trying to do YouTube videos, and that's why their channels fail. But the 5% of people on YouTube who do well, or the 5% of the population who are on YouTube who do well, is because, you know, if they fail, they just keep trying different things, and eventually they'll succeed because they keep trying. And I keep dying. I'm playing terrible in these games right now because I'm just talking. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. Yeah, so I think I've pretty much covered all of the bases, or bases? Yeah, bases. But yeah, let's switch over to game number 3, and we can keep on talking about our conversation there. And yeah, let's hop right into it. And yeah, these lobbies are actually not sweaty at all. What the heck? Yeah, let's hop into game 3, and I'll just wrap up whatever I'm talking about, and, you know, hopefully maybe we can get in there if I'm not, you know, chit-chatting so much, and I'm actually trying a little bit. But yeah, let's hop into game number 3. All right, so for our final game, we got forced into contingency the burrows, which is so unfortunate, but it's whatever. It's whatever, you know? Well, we'll try and have a fun time on this. You know, it may be incredibly difficult, but we're gonna try our best to have a fun time on this. And my teammate's hiding there, so I'm gonna just be ready with my sword out, lunging. Oh! I missed! God damn it! I could have got him easily, but this is definitely a sweatier lobby. And then go in here. And I'm gonna just get splattered there. But yeah, that's fun. Contingency is fun. I don't know why this game mode is still in the game, but sweats makes 0 sense. But I mean, this game mode is not even fun without sweats. Never mind with sweats. But you know, Minke, do your own thing. Do your own thing. You know, definitely taking the community's what's it called? Definitely taking the community's word while, you know, redoing MMR. I'm just ranting right now. I need to stop. But yeah, I know I was gonna wrap up some stuff from game 2. I remember saying something along those lines, but I forgot what I was talking about because basically it took me so long to find a match. So, you know, I was searching the search queue forever, or sitting in the search queue forever. So I forgot what I was talking about. But yeah. So I guess it's all, you know, it was pretty much wrapped up. I think my main message got through. You know, do YouTube because of confidence, and, you know, improve your commentary, and it's good just to have a goal. You know, try to hit, you know, a couple K subscribers. It's really fun. You know, I think YouTube is really fun. It's good. It's a good practice. You know, you know, if you can't get a real job, you know, YouTube is a great alternate, especially if you're really working hard to get good at it. And I cannot kill him. I cannot kill that guy. Well, yeah, we got some big names in here. We got Reclaim, we got Mango con Chile, we got Cyber Camis. I can't say his name. And we got Splice in this lobby as well. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So let's just try and enjoy this last game before I end the video. Maybe get a killing error. Because getting a killing error contingency, you know, in these lobbies, it's still a little bit impressive because God, these lobbies are sweaty. But yeah, I honestly don't know what to talk about anymore. Or you know what? I guess you know what I could talk about. I could talk about the future. So am I going to make videos for Halo Infinite? And you know, that's a good question. It's a good question. Will I make videos for Halo Infinite? And right now, I'm gonna be honest, it's 50-50 because I kind of feel like I've kind of hit this glass ceiling in Halo, and I feel like in Halo Infinite, you know, by that point, I'll be so burnt out from making Halo stuff. I just don't want to do it. But I feel like, you know, there's a small chance that I could be big in Halo Infinite and, you know, get, you know, considerable amount of, you know, growth and subscribers in Halo Infinite. But the other thing is, I feel like I've kind of just met my full potential with Halo content. You know, I've learned how to run a channel decently well. You know, I know how to make thumbnails. I know how to edit. I think I know how to decently interact with the community. I feel like if I do Halo Infinite, it's going to be the same thing as making Halo 5 content. But the only thing is I might just get more views. But yeah, I feel like I've kind of maxed out my potential in Halo 5. And I feel like if I made Halo Infinite content, you know, I might just... I'm not going to, you know, learn anymore. Because I've basically just learned everything I could from doing Halo content. So is it time to move on? I don't know. We'll see. I think maybe the first couple months of Halo Infinite, I'll try to make videos, but after that, we don't really know. We don't really know. I don't know right now. We'll have to see. Stay tuned. And I'm also saying a lot, which is not good. Don't say when you're talking. It's not good. But yeah. And he just killed that child. Okay, that's scary. And they're all teaming because the zombies are hiding in there. Great. And I'm dead. This is so stupid. F***ing teamers. But yeah, so the most likely case scenario is I'm going to try and make Infinite content, at least for the first couple months the game is out. But after that, I don't know. Because I think, especially recently, I've just not felt like hopping on Halo. And I don't know if that's because I'm just burnt out from the game and I hate MMR, or it's because I truly hate Halo now. I don't really know for sure, honestly. And that kid's one shot, hopefully he dies, but he's also in a team of 6. So I don't know if he's going to die. But yeah, so that's the whole thing with Halo Infinite. I've been thinking about branching off into other content, you know, making videos about confidence and stuff like that, and also stock videos, because I feel like stock videos would be really interesting. Just, you know, covering stocks every day, being like, hey, you know, for example, I could review a particular stock. Like, let's say I want to review Amazon, right? And, you know, maybe Amazon had a really good trading day that day. I could, you know, talk about, hey, why Amazon stock is soaring today. You know, that could be a potential thing I might do in the future. It will be on a different channel for sure, but that's also something I might do. But yet again, there's also the issue of time, because now in college, I don't have a lot of time, unfortunately, anymore. And especially now, you know, I've actually started enjoying going out and talking to people and, you know, talking to friends and stuff like that. Unlike, you know, my high school and early college years, you know, now I actually enjoy doing that. So, yeah, I don't know what will happen. I don't even know if I have time for YouTube anymore, honestly, because, you know, I've been actually back home for 2 weeks, and, you know, I know my old self would just been concentrating on editing videos, getting better at commentary and whatever. But this time, you know, I was literally going out every day, you know, making friends, talking to old friends, hitting up people I haven't talked in ages, just saying, hey, let's grab a bite to eat, you know, being social and all that stuff. And that's way more enjoyable for me now than making YouTube videos, because I feel like with YouTube, I've learned, you know, as much as I can potentially learn for the most part, especially with Halo. But, you know, when I go out and socialize and meet new people, I feel like I'm developing and learning, you know, because I'm developing those social skills in real life. You know, if I talk to girls, you know, I'm learning how to talk to the opposite gender, which is weird. Most guys can do that normally, but I can't. So I'm also practicing that and learning, doing that. And yeah, I mean, so I think I've kind of said it, or I'm rambling here, but basically the whole message is I might make videos or I might make Halo videos. If not, I might just do other content on stocks or something else. Or if I don't do that, I might just not make Halo videos at all because I don't have time. And I enjoy socializing with people, but we don't really know. We'll see what happens. It's kind of like a gray area right now. But they're coming from above. This is scary. I'm gonna die because, you know, they're teaming. They're all teaming. It's so stupid. Like, look at that, dude. Look at that. I think like there's like a couple guys just like sitting back and whatever. And I'm just playing solo. You know, competing with these guys in the sweat lobby, it's impossible. But yeah, we're coming down to the last round. I pretty much said my message about everything from my journey with YouTube, the future of YouTube for me, and why you guys, you over there, you're what's it called? What did Keanu Reeves say? You're astonishing or some shit. But yeah, to all my subscribers, you guys are all astonishing and amazing. You guys are all great people. And even if you've done bad things, you guys can be better people. I believe in anyone. When I meet a new person, I really do not give a shit about their past because I honestly feel like, you know, any person can change. You know, I was talking to my friend the other day, and he was saying how this one person is kind of a, you know, kind of a bitch. But, you know, I was just like, hey, like, honestly, I don't really care about what she's done in the past. You know, because I know from my experience that people change a lot. And especially me, I'm completely different than I was 4 years ago, and it's very easy for people to change. You know, if I talk to my 4-year-old self, I would probably just cringe from, you know, how much, from how I talked and how I acted and how my posture was and whatever, because I was just completely different. So yeah, I try not to judge people. It's not a good thing because, you know, people can change, and you know, if you always judge people, then, you know, it's hard for them to, you know, I don't know what I'm talking about here, but you guys get the message. I think you guys get the message. But yeah, do you guys think people can change? Because I definitely can, and I think I've changed. But if you guys think people can't change, let me know down in the comments. Give me your explanation. I'll be happy to hear what you guys have to say. I feel like that'd be interesting. But yeah, I think for the most part, I'll keep this commentary uncut because it's a live commentary and just me and you talking face to face. I started really hard one time, but it's okay. For the most part, my commentary is much better than it was 4 years ago. And it's still better than like a year ago. I was actually listening to a video I made like a year ago. Holy shit! I was listening to this video I made a year ago, and God, you know, I still had like a little bit of, you know, of a lisp issue and just like, you know, overall talking issues. And this was like me reading off a script, and now I can do it way better. I can talk way better. Which is amazing because back a long time ago, I was not able to do that. Just like even a year ago, I can see noticeable differences, which is amazing. Which means if I keep doing YouTube and I keep practicing socializing and talking to girls and whatever, a year from now, I'll be even better, which is crazy because I feel I'm already amazing at this point. I thought I would never get to this point. I used to be the most lispy, non-confident kid in the world, but now I've come to the point where I can go out with a girl and be like, hey, I'm a confident guy. I know my value, and I ain't no simp. If you reject me, I can talk to other people. But yeah, that's pretty much it. We got about 50 seconds in this video, so we'll just close it up here. And 2 survivors remaining. We gotta get at least 1 survivor. Oh my God, he has a chain gun. He has a chain gun. Oh God, we can't. We're not strong enough. Oh God, he's gonna murder. I can't get back in. Oh my God. Oh God. Oh my God. That was scary. He's dead. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed that video. I know I was a little bit rambly because it was a live commentary, but I hope you guys got my overall message, and I hope you guys, you know, if you guys have time, you know, all that sort of stuff, make your own YouTube channel, and maybe it'll help your self-confidence, and maybe you can get or talk to that girl you like years down in the road and be a confident guy dating them. I said that really weird, but you guys get the point. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a like, subscribe, all that good stuff. If you guys want, you know, ideas for new videos, let me know down in the comments. I'll try and make them. But for the most part, I'm just going out, having fun, not making YouTube videos at this point. Just working on my socializing skills outside of the house. because I'm learning more by doing that. And you know, Heyo's just kind of dead right now. It's kind of dead. And you know, I make videos occasionally, but overall, you know, my content's pretty inconsistent. It's pretty inconsistent at this point. But yeah, leave a like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I've already said that, and I burped just now. But yeah, peace out, everyone. Take it easy.
Casting on my promises, you know I'm too generous. Now I've learned to never help you out.